Hello and welcome to Quick Healthy Italian. Today we're going to make gnocchi casarecci. That's a homemade Italian gnocchi. And these are really great. They're made with potatoes and flour and egg, and they're light and fluffy, and they're delicious with any kind of sauce you put on them. I have a little story about gnocchi. The first time I saw my nonna, my Italian grandmother, make them, I was fascinated. And I watched her from beginning to end, but I never really had the hands-on experience of making them myself until I went to Rome, where my dearest friend Alessandra, who is still my dearest friend, showed me how she made gnocchi, and we made them together one summer in her apartment in Rome. And so I'm dedicating these gnocchi to Alessandra. As a matter of fact, Alessandra's daughter is here visiting from Milano. That's where she lives now. And her name is Flaminia, and you'll meet her soon. And she's going to help us make Alessandra's gnocchi. So stay tuned. I think you're going to love this recipe. Okay, we're back. So here we are. This is Flaminia, and we're in the kitchen together.
Hi.
And we're going to make Alessandra's gnocchi. Okay, so what we've done here, as you can see, we have some potatoes that we mashed. And so we took 2 large potatoes, right? 2 large potatoes. We boiled them in some water with the peel on, and then we just took the peel off. And then from there, we put them in this little potato masher, right? And then we mashed them up, right? We mashed them up. So that's just the last little bit of it. This is 2 potatoes, and it comes to about 2 cups. So there we have that. We just kind of put it out here and we let it dry.
Okay.
Yeah. So then what are we going to do next, Flamingo? We're going to make a little hole here.
Yeah.
And we put in, what, 2 eggs?
2 eggs.
Okay. So make a well in the middle. Get our 2 eggs put in there. While you do that, I'm going to get some salt. There we go. We haven't salted this yet. So here we go. We'll put some salt, and then we'll give it a little bit of seasoning, because this is our last chance to give it salt, right?
Right.
So then what do? We mix this in there. You want to do that? Going to scramble this in there. Scramble that in there. Get that all scrambled in. Yeah, and we're going to slowly add the potato. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, good. We can get in there with our hands now.
Okay.
Right? And let's get in there. Let's work all this in. Get all this incorporated. This is fun to play with your fingers, huh? Play with the potatoes. Okay, so now that the egg is all incorporated, we have about 1/2 cup of flour. We never really know exactly how much flour, right, we're going to need. So we're going to start. We're going to start with, let's try about 1/4 cup. Huh? Shall we mix that in? You want to mix that in?
Yeah.
Let's see how that goes. And then it's probably going to still be a little bit wet. I got 1/2 cup here of flour, and then I have a full cup over there. And we did make our potatoes, and we did let them dry. But what the key thing about gnocchi, to make them nice and light, I think we'll need a little more. We'll do the full 1/2 cup. The key is to not use a lot of flour. That's why you want to get as much of the moisture out of the potato as you possibly can. Let it dry out, and then you won't need as much flour, and then they won't become like really heavy and really doughy. So that's the key. Oh, that's looking good. Yeah, it's still a little wet though, huh? Yeah, I think we're going to need some more. So we'll put some more in. Would you like making these with your mom? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a good cook.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she makes really good pizza.
I think we need more flour. I think I take half of this.
Perfect, yeah. I think that's perfect.
Okay.
Yeah. I think that's about it. I think that's all we'll need. Because you don't want it to be too sticky, right? But you don't want it to be too doughy either. Yeah. What do you think of that? Does that feel about right to you?
Yeah.
You want to see? Does that feel right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Good. Okay. Okay, so we've got our dough, and we put it in a nice little ball here, huh? Actually, I'm going to put just a tiny little bit more flour here. Yeah, it's a little sticky on the bottom. But I think we're good. I think we're good. Okay, so there we go. So here's our nice dough. And we're going to cut it in half. I'm going to cut it in 6 pieces, right? So it's easier to manage. Cut this one in 3. And then you want to cut that one in 3. Perfect. And then we make we roll these out, huh? We're gonna make these, roll these out so we can make our gnocchi. Oh, these feel good, huh? The consistency feels just right, doesn't it, Flavinia?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll make them about ½ an inch skinny. Okay, you want to cut them?
Yes.
Yeah, so they're about maybe an inch long, huh? That's a good size. We want to keep these kind of apart from each other, right? So they don't stick. Okay, so then what we'll do is we're going to take our fork. We just take one of these and you roll it on the fork like that. That way you get those nice indentations in there, and then you have the back is a little bit like this, so it catches all the sauce, right? Roll it, and close it. Flaminio will show you how to do it, and then you make some. Beautiful. Okay. We're back, and we've made all of our little gnocchi, and they're here on this platter. And it has plenty of flour so that they don't get too moist. And now we're going to put these in a pot of boiling salted water. And they're going to cook for about 3 minutes, and then when they come to the surface, they're ready. So we'll see shortly. Okay, so here they are. We're going to put a little Parmiggiano Reggiano over the top. And these were so easy to make. You just wait 3 minutes. When they come to the surface, you pull them out, and they're ready. Gnocchi Casarecci, Alessandra. There you go. Let's see if this tastes like your mama's cooking. I think we made her proud.
Very good.
Okay, we're gonna eat, so
Buon appetito.
grazie, ciao, buon appetito.